All right, everyone. Let's see, oh, I forgot to hit record. All right, everyone. Thank you for joining us today. I am going to be talking about how to correctly fill out a California DE4, which is the Employees Withholding Allowance Certificate. So first thing we're going to look at on the DE4 is, it's got the same standard stuff. You'll fill out your first, middle, and last name, your social security number, your address, the city, state, and zip. You'll fill out your filing status, whether you're single or married with more than 2 incomes, married with 1 income, or head of household. So you'll use the single or married with 2 or more incomes if both spouses work, or even if just one spouse works, but they've got 2 jobs. All right, and then we go down to section 1 where it says use worksheet A for regular withholding allowances. Use other worksheets on the following pages as applicable. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is the number of regular withholding allowances from worksheet A. So if we go down and look at worksheet A, you get an allowance for yourself, an allowance for your spouse if not separately claimed by your spouse, allowance for blindness, allowance for blindness for yourself or your spouse, allowance for dependents do not include yourself or your spouse, and then the total. And then you take that number from there and put that here. So most people are going to have a 1 at minimum. 1 or 0 is usually what we see. We do see more, obviously, depending on how the worksheet filled out. And then 1B, number of allowances for estimated deductions, and that's worksheet B. So this is a whole lot of math involved with this. I'm not going to go through each line of this right now in this video, but then whatever you come up with in line 11 goes up here on line 1C or 1B. And then the total of allowances from 1A and 1B is what's on 1C. And then any additional amount that you want, and that is you complete worksheet C. Or, so you either fill out these numbers here, or if you're claiming exempt, you can click and say that you're claiming exempt from withholding for 2022, and I meet both of the conditions for exemption. Or you certify under penalty of perjury that I am not subject to California withholding. I meet the conditions set forth under Service Member Civil Relief Act as amended by the Military Spouse Residency Relief Act and the Veteran Benefit of Transitions Act of 2018. So you fill out either this part, or you check this box or this box. You cannot fill out a number here and check this box and check this box. In fact, the fillable form won't even let you check both boxes. You have 3 different options here and you can only pick one. So if you fill out that you've got allowances, you put those here, or you say that you're exempt and you pick the exemption that applies to you. Then you sign it and date it. And then sometimes the employer will fill this out, but it's totally optional to fill out the employer section and the California employer payroll tax account number. I hope this helps. Thanks.